Tuna fishing is a traditional activity of many coastal fishermen, especially in warm seas. Tuna, with its firm and nutritious meat, is always popular in the market. The fishing process usually starts with large ships, equipped with modern technology such as radar and positioning systems. Fishermen often use nets or bait to attract tuna, a species famous for its fast swimming ability and strength. However, tuna fishing also needs to be strictly managed to ensure sustainable resources. Protect the marine environment and the livelihoods of fishing communities. In addition to ensuring sustainable resources, tuna fishing also has many important cultural and economic factors. Many fishermen consider this a traditional profession, closely linked to local life and culture. In the markets, fresh tuna is sold bustlingly, attracting both locals and tourists. Moreover, tuna is not only a valuable food source but also contributes to the economy through export. Many countries, especially Japan, are fond of tuna for making sushi and sashimi. However, this development also brings challenges, such as overfishing pressure and climate change, making the conservation of this fish more necessary than ever. Therefore, conservation and sustainable development initiatives are being encouraged to balance economic needs and environmental protection. To deal with these challenges, many countries have implemented tuna fishing management measures, such as establishing no-take areas, regulating the minimum size of tuna caught and applying a licensing system for fishing vessels. These measures not only help protect tuna resources but also support fishermen in maintaining their traditional occupation. In addition, the fishing community is increasingly aware of the importance of conserving marine resources. Many NGOs have been involved in education and awareness programs on sustainable fishing, encouraging fishermen to adopt environmentally friendly fishing methods. The future of tuna fishing depends on the cooperation between fishermen, governments and international organizations. Only by working together can we protect this precious resource, ensuring that tuna remains an important part of the culture and economy of coastal communities for generations to come. In addition to collaboration in resource management, the application of technology also plays an important role in tuna conservation. Many fishermen have now started using new technologies such as GPS trackers and sensors to monitor fish movements, thereby making more rational fishing decisions. Mobile applications also help them update information on fish stocks and weather forecasts, improving efficiency and safety during fishing. In addition, the construction of cooperative models among fishermen is also being encouraged. These models not only help increase the bargaining power of fishermen in product consumption, but also create community cohesion. By working together, fishermen can share experiences and knowledge about fishing techniques and conservation methods, and support each other in maintaining their livelihoods. Finally, consumer participation is also important, as more and more people prefer sustainable and traceable fishing products. This will motivate fishermen to switch to environmentally friendly fishing methods. This will not only protect marine resources but also create a sustainable market for tuna in the future. To raise consumer awareness of choosing sustainable products, communication and education campaigns have been widely deployed. Messages about the benefits of consuming sustainably caught tuna not only help protect the environment but also support the lives of local fishermen. Organizing events such as food fairs, where consumers can directly meet fishermen and learn about the fishing process, is also an effective way to create a connection between products and consumers. In addition, product certification from reputable organizations also contributes positively to building trust. Certifications such as MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, or ASC, Aquaculture Stewardship Council, make it easier for consumers to identify and choose tuna products that are caught or farmed sustainably. These certifications not only enhance the value of the product but also encourage fishermen to switch to resource conservation methods. In general, tuna fishing is not just a profession but also an important part of the culture and economy of many coastal communities. Collaboration between fishermen, governments, NGOs and consumers is essential to build a sustainable future for this fishing industry. With joint efforts, we can conserve this precious resource, create a healthy marine ecosystem and contribute to improving the quality of life for future generations. To maintain sustainable development in the tuna fishing industry, scientific research and development also play a key role. Scientists are working tirelessly to better understand the ecology of tuna, including its spawning cycles, migration patterns, and the impacts of climate change. Information from these studies can help develop more effective management strategies, such as adjusting fishing seasons or identifying necessary conservation areas. In addition, the development of aquaculture models is also a notable trend. Raising tuna in a controlled environment not only reduces fishing pressure from wild catch but also produces a high-quality product. However, it is important to note that farming must also be done sustainably to avoid negative impacts on the environment. Finally, community involvement in protecting marine resources is extremely important. Volunteer programs and environmental protection initiatives help raise public awareness of the importance of marine conservation. Activities such as cleaning beaches, educating people about marine wildlife protection, or participating in research projects all contribute to creating positive change. In short, tuna fishing is not just a profession, but also a part of the marine ecosystem and culture. To protect and develop this industry sustainably, comprehensive cooperation from all sides, from fishermen, governments, organizations, to consumers is needed. Only when we all act together can the future of tuna and other marine resources be secured for the next generations in addition to management and conservation efforts. It is also necessary to strengthen research and application of science and technology in the tuna fishing industry. Advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence and big data analysis are being applied to predict tuna migration trends and optimize fishing schedules. These applications not only help fishermen improve performance but also minimize risks and environmental impacts. Combining traditional fishing methods with modern technology also opens up many new opportunities for fishermen. For example, the use of drones to monitor fish schools helps fishermen determine when and where to fish more effectively. This not only improves productivity but also minimizes overfishing and damage to juvenile fish. In addition, research activities on supply chains and markets are also important. A better understanding of consumer needs and preferences helps fishermen and businesses adjust their products to better meet them. Branding sustainably harvested tuna products is also an important step, helping to create added value and encourage consumers to choose products with clear origins. At the same time, international cooperation in the management and conservation of tuna resources also needs to be strengthened. International agreements and organizations can help unify fishing regulations, share information and experience between countries. This not only helps protect tuna but also builds a more sustainable global market. In general, the tuna fishing industry is facing many opportunities and challenges. To achieve sustainable development, there needs to be active participation from all stakeholders, from fishermen to consumers, working together to protect and develop this valuable resource for the future. In addition to the factors mentioned, education and training also play an important role in raising awareness and skills for fishermen. Training programs in sustainable fishing techniques, ecological conservation and marine resource management can equip fishermen with the knowledge needed to practice their trade efficiently and in an environmentally friendly manner. Many NGOs and research institutes have begun to organize courses and workshops for fishermen, helping them update them on the latest information on science and technology in the fisheries industry. This understanding not only helps them apply better methods but also creates opportunities for them to participate in sustainability certification programs, thereby increasing the value of their products. In addition, community development is also important. Community activities such as conservation innovation competitions and projects connecting fishermen and consumers can also create new opportunities. When communities are aware of the value of conserving marine resources, they will act together to sustain the resources for future generations. Moreover, support from governments and international organizations is also a decisive factor in developing appropriate policies to promote sustainable development for the tuna fishing industry. Investments in research. Infrastructure and technology can help build the capacity of fishermen and increase the competitiveness of the industry. In short, tuna fishing is a multi-dimensional sector that requires coordination from many sides to ensure sustainability. Only with the cooperation of fishermen, governments, organizations and consumers can we protect this precious resource and create a bright future for both the fishing industry and coastal communities. Sustainable development is not just a goal, but a shared responsibility of all of us. To further strengthen the sustainability of tuna fisheries, it is also important to encourage and develop innovative initiatives. New technologies, such as smart management systems and mobile applications, can help fishermen monitor and manage their fishing activities more effectively. For example, some applications allow fishermen to record data on the quantity, size and type of tuna caught, thereby giving them a more comprehensive view of the resources they are exploiting. In addition, the participation of businesses in the supply chain is indispensable. Tuna processing and distribution companies can ensure that their products reach consumers in a sustainable manner, while supporting fishermen in adopting responsible fishing methods. Cooperation between fishermen and businesses not only creates value for both parties but also contributes to environmental protection. In addition, increasing research and development (R&D) activities in the fisheries sector will help find new solutions to current challenges. Studies on climate change and its impact on marine ecosystems are essential. They will provide important information for fishermen to adjust their operations to changes in the environment. Finally, the role of the media in raising public awareness about sustainable fishing cannot be forgotten. Strong media campaigns can help consumers better understand the importance of choosing sustainably caught tuna products. When consumers become resource guardians, they create positive pressure on the market, driving change. In short, the future of tuna fishing depends on a combination of factors: technology, education, community cooperation, and consumer awareness. Only when we all act together and commit to protecting this precious resource can the tuna fishing industry develop sustainably, bringing benefits to future generations. In addition to the factors mentioned, the development of supportive policies from the government is also an important factor in promoting the sustainable development of the tuna fishing industry. The government can establish financial support programs for fishermen to encourage the adoption of sustainable fishing methods and new technologies. This not only helps to reduce the financial burden but also motivates fishermen to switch to environmentally friendly methods. Policies should also aim to create marine protected areas where tuna and other aquatic species can thrive without being affected by fishing activities. Protecting these areas is not only beneficial to the recovery of fish stocks but also contributes to maintaining ecological balance in the marine environment. At the same time, the connection between fishermen should also be strengthened through the establishment of associations or fishery organizations. These organizations can act as a bridge between fishermen and the authorities, helping them to communicate their difficulties and needs. Moreover, associations can also organize training courses, share experiences and knowledge among members, thereby improving the quality and efficiency of fishing activities. Another important aspect is to protect the rights of fishermen, especially small-scale fishermen. They are often the most affected by fishing policies and climate change. Governments and organizations need to ensure that their voices are heard and their interests are protected in decisions about marine resource management. Finally, strengthening international cooperation is also an essential part of addressing the global challenges facing the tuna industry. International agreements can help establish common standards for the management and conservation of marine resources, and promote the sharing of knowledge and technology between countries. In short, the sustainable development of the tuna industry is a comprehensive task that requires the participation of all stakeholders. From fishermen to governments and the international community. Only when everyone works together with a common goal can we protect and develop this precious resource for future generations. Tuna fishing is a traditional activity that provides an important source of income for many coastal communities. Tuna, with its delicious and nutritious meat, is popular not only domestically but also internationally. Fishermen often use large vessels, equipped with modern technology such as radar and positioning devices, to search for schools of tuna. However, this fishing industry is facing many challenges, such as overfishing and the impact of climate change. Therefore, the application of sustainable fishing methods and resource conservation is essential to ensure that tuna remains a valuable food source for future generations to ensure the sustainable development of the tuna fishing industry. Resource management and conservation are of utmost importance. Organizations and governments have begun to implement measures such as regulating fishing seasons. Establishing marine protected areas, and encouraging fishermen to adopt environmentally friendly fishing methods. In addition, raising public awareness of the importance of consuming sustainably caught tuna has also contributed to boosting market demand for this product. Cooperation between fishermen and fish processing enterprises is also essential to create an efficient and sustainable supply chain. When fishermen and enterprises work together to develop high-quality products, not only will they protect marine resources, but they will also create economic value for the whole community. In addition, consumer participation in choosing products with clear origins will create positive pressure on the market. When consumers support sustainably caught tuna, they help push fishermen and businesses to move to more responsible production methods. In short, tuna fishing is not only an important economic sector, but also part of a responsibility to protect the environment and sustain life for future generations. In addition to management and cooperation measures, the application of technology is also playing an increasingly important role in the tuna fishing industry. Advanced technologies such as GPS tracking systems and underwater sensors help fishermen accurately determine the location and activity of fish schools, thereby optimizing the fishing process. These applications not only improve efficiency but also reduce overfishing and negative impacts on juvenile fish. At the same time, scientific research also provides valuable information on the ecology of tuna, a better understanding of the reproductive cycle, migration habits and the impact of climate change will help fishermen adjust their operations accordingly.